Welcome to another BZPower set review. I am BZPower reporter Xccj, and today we are reviewing one of the new Hobbit sets, set 79015, Witch King Battle. This is the smallest Hobbit set being released this year, and it features 2 elves plus the Witch King battling out in Dol Guldur. On the back, it shows some of the details of the fight scene and a little bit of the scenery, as well as the characters, actual size, and yeah, it's a pretty small box, but that's what you get for a small set. It's $14.99 USD and comes with 101 pieces plus a few extras, as well as 3 minifigures, a 4th if you include the skeleton. You have a decent amount of pieces with a bunch of bricks in brown, dark gray, light gray, a few black plates. There's not a whole lot that's interesting. You get these spike pieces in this kind of dark tan color. I think they were seen with last year's sets. You also get the brick pieces, this time in dark gray, as well as some more red leaf piece, and one of the round tiles with a hole through it, which was released new this year. Some other interesting pieces are the elf staff weapon that also came last year. On the sword, a new piece I believe is the Witch King's hat. And yeah, most of the interesting pieces here are minifigure parts. Everything else is pretty standard. Here are the 4 minifigures you get, including the regular skeleton. He's pretty basic, but it's hard to count him as a minifigure because he's also included in the build. So that's something interesting. First, we have the Witch King. He is a brand new character. He has some cool detailing on his torso and head, which is double-sided and includes some wrinkles on the back. He carries a sword. He has a custom cape with some holes in it. And I can't really show you here, but the head is glow in the dark. So if you turn on the lights, he will glow. His helmet is also new. His crown, it just fits on like that. And yeah, he's a pretty interesting character. Next is Elrond. He has appeared in a few other sets. I don't know if this is exactly like the Polybag set he appeared in a while ago, last year, but very similar. His elf hairpiece has this gold crown printed on. He has a 2-sided headpiece. One side is smiling, but on the other side, he's frowning. It also comes with this olive green cape, gold torso, and olive green legs. So he's ready for battle. And finally, we have really the star of the set, Galadriel. She also comes with the same hairpiece that Elrond has, except she has a silver crown and blonde hair, a decent torso printing, and she has a slope for a dress. Also quite a shiny cape that's kind of bent by the hair, so that's annoying, but it's still nice that both are included. Plus the crystal to stand in as the light of Elendil, so it's kind of cool. So these are some great figures. These 2 we haven't seen before in a set, so it's nice to have them around for the first time. There's a lot of detail to them, and really the set is made for these characters here. But still, we do have some landscaping to build. And here's the final model. It's not very big for what I expect to be a $15 set, but it still has some exciting features to deliver. First, the skeleton is again incorporated here in a little catapult. So you push down on the skeleton, and it launches a little ball of fire out at you. I don't know if this is going to be in the movie or not, but definitely an interesting bit. The other thing is, a little mechanism to spin the Witch King around so he can have his sword fight. You turn to the back and you see it's just a little lever right here that connects to a stud right here so you can swivel him around. When I first saw this function, I was kind of disappointed that it wasn't a gear function, because that would have been really cool to have a little gear here to make the Witch King spin around in circles doing his ballet. But I guess he didn't want that, so he's just swinging his sword around. The rest of it is, there's like a little tree here, and like very little, and some rocks. Nothing too exciting. It kind of fits the Dolgur sets that we got last year. It also has these pieces here. So the two scenery pieces have pins so they could fit in. So theoretically you could buy two of these sets and connect them back to back and maybe build a little bit of a bigger tree. But as is, you have the catapult and the swinger, plus lots of figs, so you can go, ah, defeated, shine the light. Overall, this set is a little bit hard to recommend. The minifigures here are great. You get two characters who are brand new. The Witch King is particularly good with his new crown, and Galadriel, we always wanted more of her. The landscape piece, it does have a few nice functions, from the catapult to the swivel bit. So it's nice, but it's just so small, and there aren't that many cool new pieces. I guess you got the spikes and the brick pieces, but that's it. So if you're on a budget and you want some more elves, then this is a decent set. If you want any of the characters, the set's kind of worth it itself. But if you are looking for a little bit of a more substantial Hobbit set or Lord of the Rings set, I would go for one of the more pricey ones, because they look like they have a little bit better structures. It's hard to even call it a landscape piece. It's a puny tree with some functions built in. So still awesome figures, but the rest of it is pending. So what I would recommend is look for this one on sale, and hopefully it will go on sale soon for the holiday season, so you can pick it up and put it in your stockings. Well, that's it for now. Thank you for watching.